Hello, everybody. We can just get right out of this. Yes, we're gonna go to Manage Worlds. We're gonna go back to our house to Miss Maggie. Welcome to the Rags to Rescue stream. We are going to be streaming some gameplay. I've been doing some work in this save. Been doing some makeovers. We have a certain pastor we are interested in who's trying to show us the error of our ways in our dating life, and whom we really are interested in taking the counsel of. So listen, if he's going to be a part of our life, he needed a makeover, like real bad. So I gave him that. Also, Maggie has a wee bit of a makeover as well. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Hannah. So excited that you're featuring us this week. I will be adding a few puppies, a few more adult dogs on Pet Finder next week once their personalities emerge. Absolutely. So, this does not have to be our last stream with Happy Tales Canine Rescue. So this is, first of all, real quick, it is like early morning. It's 6:15 a.m. She is up with the dawn, as all good rescue workers are. Dogs got to eat, dogs got to potty, whether or not it's a holiday, whatever. So if you ever meet a rescue worker or volunteer, give them sincere thanks, because those animals don't stop needing and they don't stop providing. So most of the time, in a volunteer capacity without pay, if they're being paid, usually they are doing a whole lot of work for as much as their organization can pay them, but it ain't a lot. So definitely say thank you to your rescue workers. And this is our little house. I did kind of rejig everything. I didn't cheat in money at all. I just made everything sort of flow a little bit better. Moved our kitchen. Have moved the windows around everywhere. This is our little jewelry station. And now that we're there, let's go ahead. Let's look at Happy Tales Canine Rescue. They are a newer startup. Miss Hannah is on the board, who is in our chat tonight. Please fill in with anything that I don't catch, with anything that I am not exactly correct on. Definitely more insight is very needed. But they are a newer rescue. It says this is their Pet Finder page. We are a 501c3 nonprofit rescue and rehab for Australian Shepherds and urgent euthanasia list dogs. We are dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating Australian Shepherds and urgent dogs in Memphis, Tennessee. Our 501c3 nonprofit organization strives to provide a loving haven for canines in need, ensuring their well-being through compassionate care, community education, and responsible rehoming, with the ultimate goal of fostering a city where every dog gets their happy tail. That is so cute. Good evening, Pioneer Girl. How are you? Our rescue is a 100% volunteer run. Oh my gosh, I work 36 hours a week at my full-time job and then put in 20 to 30 unpaid hours to rescue, to keep it running. Oh my gosh. See, listen, there is no money to be made in rescue. Even those that get paid are very few and far between in a volunteer, or I'm sorry, in a 501c tax class organization. So that's a nonprofit. Usually paid positions are very few and far between. And even when they are paid, listen, they're doing this out of the goodness of their hearts, not to retire on this stuff. So these are some of their little pups who are in rescue. I have been nerding out because I'm just on pet. Listen, I have two dogs. I have one pitty mix and one Shih Tzu, little Shih Tzu poodle. We are not looking for another dog. Okay? Nope. We are a full household, and with our two kids, our two dogs, my husband and I, all that. But I am on Pet Finder like literally all the time. I can't stop. Like most people are on Zillow and they don't intend to buy houses. That's me for dogs. So we do have a couple of dogs. There is Rue, who is an Aussie. It's I do want to point out something, or I guess ask Hannah. With the dogs that they have now, look at, there's Rue. Rue's so cute. Look at all the 4 Aussie mixes. Most of the dogs are not Aussies. They are some form of pit bull mix, maybe lab, chihuahua. I would imagine that that is largely due to the breed mix that's more available in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee is a warmer climate. Things like Chihuahua or breeds like Chihuahuas, pit bulls, those dogs that have, they're shedding dogs, they have fairly short fur. They tend to, and not pushed face dogs, tend to do fairly well in the heat, so they tend to be more populous. The little Aussies, obviously everyone has AC. Most people in the US have AC. So usually weather constraints won't keep someone from owning an animal if that's what they want to do. Hello, Kay. How are you? That's awesome, Hannah. Thank you for doing what you do. Yes, Pioneer Girl also volunteers with rescue. So we're like a little happy hangout tonight. I also volunteer at a local animal shelter, though I don't work directly with the animals, but used to. Ooh, I'm tripping over my words. So we'll start to meet some of the dogs as we get going. They also have a GoFundMe that they have up. It's linked in the description. Their Pet Finder page is also linked in the description. So my idea for tonight's stream is that we would go out, adopt more, probably specifically dogs this stream, and then whatever the dogs are, we would just morph them into whatever dogs we were thinking could use a little bit more exposure, could need, something just a little boost, right? If they can have something attached to their profile or mentioned in their profile that they're like internet stars, it can get people to stop for just a second with all these dogs that they don't know and be like, well, what's this one's story? And sometimes stopping for that minute can help them to really envision that dog in their home and can help them fall in love with their little forever friend. So most of the shelter population, which we serve, are unfortunately overrun with Huskies, Pits, German Shepherds, yes, etc. Australian Shepherds are the director's favorite breed. Yes. Yep. It's a lot of breed-specific rescues. Let's remove this cone from Butters. Breed-specific rescues are so important in animal welfare because sometimes I used to work in just a general humane society in Arizona, and we saw a lot of the same mixes. Huskies, very popular. We would see Mastiffs, weirdly enough. Pit bulls all over the place. Chihuahuas. Those dogs that tend to do well in hotter climates. Plus the very popular dogs. Popularity kills a breed, unfortunately. You get a lot of backyard breeders, irresponsible breeding, unethical breeding. And those lead to overpopulation in litters and things like that. So what is this? Oh, this is, let's put it away. Butters, my dear, let's brush you because I think this is a hairy dog. Remember Butters is an aggressive dog. That's not, I think, the dog's only, he is an aggressive, active, playful dog. So in The Sims 4, that means that anyone that's not in his family, he's going to be very suspicious of. He's going to give him a hard time, but we can train him not to attack. And I think that's a good lesson. I don't need a dog to get along with absolutely everybody. I need a dog to not bite, and you can train that. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of relationship building, and a lot of trust building. But if you're not willing to do that, you shouldn't get a dog. We focus on the euthanasia listed dogs as the kill shelter has one of the higher kill rates in the South. Yes, the South is really big. I live in Minnesota now. In my county, we don't really have a stray problem. There's never an overrun kennel. They bus animals from the South to where we are up north. I don't know why that is. There tends to be a lot of education, at least in the southern shelters that I served, is that the right word, volunteered in. There tends to be a lot of need for education for spay and neuter. Let's roughhouse with this dog. We focus on the euthanasia lists. Kill shelter is one of the higher kill rates in the South. Of the available dogs, Tucker, Bruce, Sasha, Twix, and Dolly were saved from euthanasia. Yeah, so breed-specific rescues are so important because those shelters that are high kill shelters take in everything. They don't say no to anything, and they serve a really important purpose in the U.S. for keeping strays off the streets. It lowers health conditions that can be spread even to your pet dogs by, let's say, a dog has parvo. Oh, you know what? We need to eat. Let's say a dog has parvo, who is a stray, and they go poo-poo, right? As all living things do. Parvo is horrific for dogs, and it takes most of the dogs that it infects. But if your dog walks and smells that pile of poo, as dogs are, they're curious. That's how they get information. Let's not jump on the counters. Thank you. Let's also not bark. Can we not bark? Let's lecture about barking. That's an aggressive behavior. Why? Why can't you? That's not true. You absolutely can discipline this dog. But parvo, distemper, giardia is a big one that can be spread through smelling poo-poo and excrement piles. So if there is less of a stray population, then there is less of a risk of contamination, cross-contamination. So taking care of your stray population absolutely helps your dog at home, even if you never go to rescue or interact with rescue. It's very important work. Unfortunately, in a lot of places in the U.S., it tends to be more down south. I don't know why. There are more strays than there are places to put them. So it is cruel to leave an animal there for years upon years in an overcrowded shelter. And they end up developing sicknesses despite everyone's best effort. It's just not humane. So they will be forced to euthanize way more than they want to. And breed-specific rescues are so important because if you get somebody and you're like, hey, this is an Australian Shepherd, a mini Aussie, something mix even, then you can call that breed-specific rescue and say, hey, I have a dog that you specialize in, and bringing that dog in from general population, that dog is not one that you have to sign up for euthanasia. It's so important. And there's this idea that high kill shelters are terrible, mean, and nasty. They're not. They're incredibly important, just like no kill shelters and low kill shelters. Our local shelter had a euthanasia list of 110 dogs on a single day. Yeah, I remember working in a shelter in Texas, and that was usual. And that's the excess population. That's not even counting all of the population that was there. That should tell you how prevalent strays are. And that's a person problem, not a dog problem. That's an owner education issue. That's a community ownership issue. That is not the dog and cat's problem. There are usually between 200 and 500 dogs under the care of our local kill shelter. That's insane. And if one dog gets kennel cough, which is like a doggy cold, they will spread it like wildfire. All of the dogs will get it. You can get things like pneumonia. That's a terrible, horrible way to go. It's actually a cruel way to just let them go naturally. Imagine having enough vet care for 200 to 500 dogs and cats. You can't do it. You can't. So let's ask to go potty. We're going to do that. You need to use the bathroom. So I am not somebody that is going to be, please don't pee in the house. Okay. Whew. That was, take bath. Cool. I asked you to go pee. We should get Jacquin a dog because how does his name translate to walking the dog and he doesn't have a dog? You know what? Um, who is that our pastor friend? Um, you are Derek Oliveira. I need no, that's Christopher. Who's Jacquin? Uh, I don't see that. I don't see that we know that person. That Sim, that person. Pff, they're pixels, not people. Um, I believe we had some dogs at our shelter that had parvo. It was difficult on all, at least many of the volunteers. Yes. People get in these positions because they love animals. High kill shelters, low kill shelters, no kill shelters, humane societies, rescue organizations. This is an industry born of people who are taking on the task that nobody wants to take on, and um, and doing the really hard work to be ethical with these animals. Um, and they get a lot of flack, especially work in a high kill shelter, about how could you do that if you loved animals? Well, how could society create an issue for us to be literally the only ones cleaning up after and then come at us and say that, oh, you couldn't work here because you love animals too much? Are you kidding? Like, was gonna say, I blame the people, not the animals. Yeah, it is. It can be terrible. Jaquin Le Chien. Oh, he's in Windenburg. Oh, you know what? I never play in Windenburg. I feel like I'm missing out. I never play in Windenburg. We could travel. Um, oh, and Maggie got a makeover. She's got a little bit of a house now. It's not great stuff. But I felt like it was just a little bit more, like she's got pants now. She's got pants, a little knitted, shirt, still loosely fitting. It's not like she's dressed to the nines, but she's been thrifting, okay? Le Chien in dog is French. The name sounds like walking Le Chien. Oh, or walking the dog. You grow attached to the animals even if you don't. Absolutely. Yes, and it's so important for getting them homes that they do have people that form attachments to them. Even if, when I worked in high kill shelters, I moved eventually to Arizona and then was able to work in a low kill shelter. But I know there's not enough space in here. I'm sorry. It's raining out. What did we say our requirements were? We had to be like good relationship with the animals. Let's pet this dog. I do want to obedience train. That can get relationship up and it doesn't take much space. So we're going to sit train. That's what we're going to do. So they, one second. There were animals that you knew were probably not going to make it, but they deserved kindness. Ooh, it's love day, y'all. And listen, our mistakes from the past. Let's congratulate you on your new job. I was also wrong. His daughter is not a young adult. She's a teen. Okay. So it's maybe his daughter needs some support at home, but still, like, we need to break this off with you, sir. You need to go in and either divorce your wife or and deal with that stuff, or you need to decide that you're not going to be divorcing your wife, and so you're gonna work on it. Okay, we have Love Struck now. Y'all can go to counseling. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna chat with Gilbert. We're doing some training. Once we stop training, Butters is probably going to bark aggressively. Yay, pet training level 2. Didn't we already get there? Am I wrong? I feel like we've already skilled in pet training. But maybe not. This is only, I think, our first dog. This is our first dog. And you can't build pet training with cats. Unfortunate interpretation in The Sims. But in this game, you can't build it. I miss these animal rescue related streams. To be fair, I miss your stream video. You know what? The I miss this too. This was the founding of this channel. And I've been talking or going back, really looking at how we can bring this back, stuff like this, in a meaningful way. Oh, my dude, I should really get going now. Yeah, you should. Pick that up. Get rid of that. We can evolve stuff. We can sell it. It's raining. It doesn't look like anything is ready yet, but you know, this takes forever and a year to grow. I know that. So we're fine. I want to get her in a flirty mood. Let's roughhouse again. Get some of that energy out of this dog who redirects with aggression. But yeah, that was the founding of this channel, was the Animal Play Along series. And it was to bring awareness to animals that were in shelters. And then it just, I don't know, like I think the way I structured it did not lend itself well to YouTube. I knew I wasn't serving it very well. So I was like, we're going to put that to bed until we have A, more interest, B, until I have a better grip on what I'm doing with it. But yeah, I think maybe a mini series, like a 10 episode mini series per each shelter might be nice. Who knows? My husband's actually been talking with me about concepts about it. How are you tired? It is noon. Why don't you go take a nap? Because I want her to go. It's raining today. I don't think that we're going to be doing much in the way of rescue, but we can meet people, and I would like her to get flirty so that she can send a flirty text to our pastor. He's not our boo yet, but listen, he's single. So, you know, maybe we could do some Love Day related activities, and we could plan like a cutesy little date with Love Struck. I love this pack so much. Speaking of which, my game has been absolutely temperamental, so we're saving. We are saving before we play on anymore. Yeah, it's a great idea. I love the dates. The dates really go well once you can get on them. Very, very smooth. It's just about the loading screens. It's about that. She's going to be giddy with Butters. Oh, I love that. Or, you know, maybe we work rescue and we just ignore Love Day. Do we have any poor forlorn animals out in the rain? Because if we do, then that's going to take precedence. If we have any pups that need to be rescued, I don't see any spawning here. Oh, is that... Oh my goodness, it's Xena. You're a Schnauzer mix. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, hi Xena. You're rested enough. I need you to like, can you like jog here? Go here. Just go here. Can I get her like rainproof? I think so. There's a satisfaction points. I don't remember how many satisfaction points it is, but where she's like immune to being bothered by the rain. Waterproof. There it is. For 500 simoleons. Yeah, let's do that. Rain or shine. She is out here with these animals. That's what we do. She is a one-woman rescue. She does it all. She goes and rescues strays. Nobody brings them to her. She has to, you know, get them, write their stuff, their little bios. She finds she's the only adoption counselor, all of that. Whatever happened to Jog here? I don't know. I don't maybe think that her fitness skill is up high enough. Who are you? Emmett Dodge. You are an actual adult. You seem like oh, well, you're leaving. Never mind. I was going to say he seems like a guy that might like a dog, you know? Don't be sad, baby. Can we do the friendliest introduction, please? Sims 4 used to have that option? It did. It has jog here, but I think you have to be up a certain level of fitness skill before that allows it. Can you stop walking? Like, go here. Um, it's walking to the despawn point. All right, Xena is trying to despawn. Can I interrupt you, please? Can we call you over? No, I don't want mean interactions. Let's do the friendliest introduction. Please don't ignore me. Hello, Millie, how are you? So, we've got... Okay. Well, Xena is set on her way. You are adorable, Duchess. Let's do the friendliest introductions to you. Oh my gosh. Duchess looks adorable. Beagle mix, I'm gonna guess. Yeah? You stinky. Let's try to brush you. Just became acquaintances with Duchess. Friends. Lovely. We should be able to... Hello, Chris... Oh, no. All right. Let's adopt you before anything else. Dennis Kim? No, I don't think that's a good idea. Oops. I meant to say no. I thought he was asking us on a date. That is like crestfallen. Are you sure you want to adopt this pet? Yes, I am. This is Duchess. So let's take a look. Duchess, I'm guessing, is a female. So, we'll morph Duchess into physically whatever dog we want. Down in the description is a link to Canine or Happy Tail Canine Rescue's pet finder page. If you are so interested, you can look. But which pupper are we going to morph Mrs. Duchess into? I did preview like a wee bit. One more pet available. Who's this? There's Bruce is super cute. He's an Amstaff mix. And could be like, I know that Staffordshire Bull Terriers in The Sims are small dogs, considered small dogs. They're quite squat. So he could be a contender, I think. Also, there's this cute little thing called Bailey. And let's see, what is Tucker, Bruce, Sasha, Twix, and Dolly were saved from euthanasia. So this is Bailey, and she's a mama dog. She gave birth in shelter and then was pulled. So she had, I believe it was 9 puppies. 3 of them survived, and she's been in with Canine, with Happy Tails Canine Rescue since she was pulled. And she's finishing up nursing pups. And then she'll be available for adoption, or she is available for adoption. Hey y'all, my name is Bailey. I'm a 2-year-old female Amstaff Terrier and Boston Terrier mix, up for adoption through Happy Tails Canine Rescue. I'm extremely happy-go-lucky girl and love everyone. My foster mom says I'm very affectionate and cuddly while also having the energy required for playtime in the backyard, walks in the parks, and trips to doggy-friendly locations. As far as my friendliness goes, I'm a perfect gem because I love other dogs, kids, adults, and even cats. My foster mom says I'm so gentle and love to give my foster feline siblings sweet kisses on the head. Oh, I love to play with my foster canine brother so much that I absolutely need a canine brother or sister in my foster home because he and I play practically nonstop with one another. If you're looking for a canine, feline, and kid-friendly girl to join your pack, then I could definitely be the perfect fit for you and your family. Oh wait, maybe she did not have pups. Oh, I don't remember. One of these girls did. No, it wasn't her. The Dolly is the one who gave birth. Okay, perfect. So she is the one that, let's see. So where's Dolly? Bailey is adorable. Absolutely adorable. I don't know why. Dolly, yes. Dolly was the other one because, like, listen, I love me some pit bulls. With their little cheeks. She's the one that gave birth. And look at her. And she's so squat too. Um, we can So I'm about to put up a vote. She has spots. So cute. I know. Look at those little. I know. Bailey's bat ears are adorable. Bruce's face is so cute. So I think based on size and all of that. So meet Dolly, an adorable and affectionate girl who is full of love and energy. Dolly is a protective and brave mama as she unexpectedly gave birth to 9 puppies the day before she was set to be euthanized at the local High Kill shelter. Sadly, all but 3 of her puppies passed away while at the shelter. But she has done an amazing job raising her surviving puppies. Daisy, Dixie, and Duke, the bandit, in the safety of the rescue. Dolly would love nothing more than to move into a postpartum foster home or forever home in the next week or 2 once her puppies are fully weaned. Dolly loves to explore and has always been curious about her surroundings. She may be a bit wary of other dogs due to her unknown history as a stray, but she has a friendly and playful personality once she gets to know them. Dolly is an intelligent and quick learner, always ready to show off for her people. She is a loyal companion who will stick by your side through thick and thin. Dolly is looking for a loving home where she can be the center of attention and receive the care and affection she deserves, especially after raising her puppies and being such a devoted mama to them. She would be a perfect fit for a family or individual who can provide her with lots of love, attention, and adventures. Dolly is about 2 years old, so she's only 2. Like, both of these girls are only 2, and will be spayed after her milk fully dries up. That's, yes. She is up to date on her vaccines and preventatives and will receive treatment for her heartworms, which are not contagious to humans or any other pets you might have. We know Dolly will make a wonderful addition to the right family and are excited to see her find her forever home due to her size, excitable nature. We are requesting homes with children over the age of 5. So they have a link to put in an adoption request. Look at that face. She's so cute. Yeah. So Dolly, her pups all got adopted. Yes. So we see this, or I have seen this personally a lot. Puppies, as they should be, right? Like, they need to be in homes, being raised, all of that. So people are usually quick to answer that call. The adults tend to stay. Usually the younger the adult, the better it is for them. The potential adopter gets a longer time span with them. Younger dogs are typically a little bit healthier. They have less vet care needs. So there's a lot of reasons to adopt that, but adopt younger adult dogs. But we can see puppies leave before they're ready. Like, their adoptions are finalized. They're just waiting to be old enough. Mamas, daddies, other dogs will stay for sometimes weeks, sometimes months, sometimes years, waiting for adoptions. So, let's see. It's so great though that her pups all got adopted. They need to be in homes. They absolutely do. So, let's do a poll. Let's see. Which dog should, what is that? I forgot what the one that we rescued is. Should we take in next? So we can do, I think, Bruce. And listen, I got cheats on, so we can change into anything we need. Bailey. And Dolly. So I'm putting a poll out. Y'all vote. That would be very appreciated. And guys, if you are liking the stream, please hit that like button if you find yourself enjoying yourself, continuously enjoying yourself, and you would like to subscribe and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Both of those actions really help out the channel. Commenting during in the chat also really helps out. participating in those polls helps out. Anything we can do to widen the circle so that these guys can get more exposure, absolutely all for it. Dolly! Everybody is leaning Dolly. Love that. So any of these guys would be great. But we could do a little Dolly Mama. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mean that. We could do a little Dolly Mama in our game. So let's pop you over here. Boop. And so I'm thinking that we'll end this poll. Perfect. Rather than Duchess, your name is going to be Dolly. Your last name is going to be Happy Tales Canine Rescue. Yes. I might try to spell it out. Happy Tales. Yes. Perfect. We can fit it. And then we're going to pop into Create a Sim and get this done. So wait. No, my testing cheats are on. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Let's modifying cats. Let's do this. Katarina is stomping around. I don't know why she was doing that. Probably because she has too many cats and not enough space. So hello, little Dolly. Oh, a Parson Russell Terrier. Oh, so cute. You are still going to be a terrier, but we are going to make you a little Staffy. Let's see. Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Great. Thank you all for showing such love and support for the dogs. Dolly and Bailey both deserve such. They sound so sweet. So all of those dogs are so sweet. So we have Dolly, you are a female. Okay, perfect. Let's see. We have a little white patch on our chest. The rest is like a nice silver with some light tan. So she's kind of like a Reese's, I forget what that's called. But rather than the black and tan, she's gray and tan. Let's see what we can do. I know that there are pre-made coats that fit her really well, or would fit her really well. Can I filter? Oh, this one wouldn't be bad at all. This? Close enough, man. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. It gets the point across. And we are... Let's see. She's got a little bit of a longer face, which is great. Longer than what The Sims 4 assumes she ought to have. She has high set ears when they're perked. And she's got like the big brow that we see in, yes, in them. I hope we can get Bailey later. I know, the cute little spots, like her little ticking everywhere. Oh, so cute. I think, okay, and she's nursing, so she is like burning through calories at this moment. Very muscular little dog is what we have here. And I would say that that's probably, from her pictures, that looks like what she's her body condition now. And let's see, I want to get you a collar. Dolly has a pink, Dolly has a pink collar in her pictures, or a teal one. Okay, so our rescue colors are yellow, but teal looks good on her. Pink looks good on her. Yellow could look good on her. So Let's do another poll because I can't decide. What color? Collar. While you guys are deciding that, I'm going to give her some personality traits. Let's see. Pink, teal. And if these aren't spelled right, I won't argue with you. You get the point. So again, yellow, teal, or pink. For now, we won't do anything because I don't want to skew the voting. So let's see. Dolly loves to explore, is always curious about her surroundings. So we could make her a sleuth dog because they're very interested in the world around them. She may be a bit wary of other dogs due to her unknown history as a stray, but she has a friendly and playful personality once she gets to know them. She's intelligent and a quick learner. Yep. And I don't know if I'll do... She's loyal because she's protective as a mom. And she's a little bit suspicious of other dogs right now. That could change totally when she is no longer nursing and no longer having those hormones from nursing. That could stay exactly the same. Nothing is gonna beat working with her. Nothing is going to beat building a relationship with her, building trust with her, and then actually requiring things of her. Usually dogs are so responsive to being asked things of, and they can accomplish things that you would never think when they started versus where they're at with obedience training. Also, we do allow out-of-state adoptions for the right fit. So if anyone is interested, don't let that hold you back. Don't say that because, oh my gosh. We don't need another dog. 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 Okay, but yes, that is an amazing option for anybody who is taking a look at that Pet Finder page and like, listen, I need a canine friend. I have room in my house, room in my budget to be able to. It looks like pink is definitely winning. So we'll end that poll. Well, you know, I have to vote for the pink one. I do. Yes, Pioneer Girl 08 loves pink. Your branding is all pink. Love that. Love that. She's loving the other dogs she's met in her current foster. Yes. Also, what color are her eyes? I'm assuming brown. Oh, they're not quite brown. Like that to me looks almost green or like, oh, okay. She's got beautiful eyes. We're going to try and do this. I love the size of her little big head. This is a far cry from Dolly. But it's, you know, it's what we have. That is so cute. Yeah. And I think slow introductions, I mean, I like, oh, that's perfect. I appreciate a slow introduction to people. I don't want to just be shoved a person out and be like, there you go, be friends. Like that's okay. Okay. So we have our little Dolly girl. Oh my God. Thank y'all for voting. And we're going to hit play. Oh my gosh. We also have to go and get her spayed. So first stop is spay because in our game, she has raised her pups, right? Oh, Bubby, don't be sad. It's okay. We're going to pet you. And let's give you let's give you a treat because you're such a good little girl. We're going to give a treat. How do we feel about training requirements for the, oh, you're still stinky. About training requirements for the dogs? Do they have to know 1 trick, 2 tricks, 3 tricks, no tricks? Like, are we not even going to bother with that? How do y'all feel about it? Because I know in rescue, sometimes they will know some tricks and sometimes the shelter staff will work with them or the rescue staff will work with them. But other times it's just, look, there's a lot of these guys and they're just trying to keep them healthy. Can you go potty? Because I could imagine going into surgery with a full bladder would be uncomfortable. So, oh my gosh. Who is this little butterfly? Aw, this is adorable. Hi, Opie. Aw. Okay, so we're gonna go potty. Good girl. Can we praise her? Why can't we praise her? Excuse me. She did a great thing. I say potty train and done. Okay, potty train and done. So if they're potty trained, then yeah, she can like fitness. Maybe that'll give us the option to jog somewhere. Um, Good girl. There's Blue. He's already owned. Praise this dog and she'll learn. She will learn. Whoa. Excuse me, madam. No. Um, she's so cute. Um, and then we're going to take her and do the responsible thing, travel with Miss Dolly, and we're going to get her spayed. And then we're going to bring her home and all groggy and in pain. Also, this is where Pastor lives. He lives in a church because I'm literal. And maybe we could go see him. I don't know. Like, I vote for at least potty training and sit. Okay, potty training and sit, as well as training out any negative characteristics. That is really good. Butter trying to exactly. We can't adopt out a dog that we have reason to believe would be unsafe. It's just not ethical. It's not fair to the dog at all. Let's sign Dolly in for a spay. Lovely. And I agree with that. I think one trick, just to start them on their obedience journey. And then the rest is, that's the new owner's responsibility. Vet will be with you shortly. Perfect. Lovely. Normally I would say that we would want to get her an exam, but I think that's going to cost more money than we have, to be honest. Sign her in for a checkup. She's already signed in. I wonder how, oh, you look lovely. And you have a dog already. Theodore, hey, buddy pal. Can we say like a friendly introduction? Also, I feel like the vet techs might be good to introduction. You are not attracted to this man, please. At a glance, Maggie has a neutral attraction to Theodore. Okay, great. That's fine. That's good. You are here as an adoption counselor. You should not be trying to like pick somebody up on the side. All right, perfect. Sherry has been spayed. Yes, you are not going to have these hormones telling you to go and have puppies when you don't need to. You can just be a pet now. You don't even have that worry. Also, spaying your dogs can be really great preventative health care. So there are things like ovarian cancers, and there's this really nasty infection that can happen to females. It's rare, but it does happen. And the more heats they go into, the higher risk they have of having it. Where they look pregnant, they show signs of pregnancy, but they're not. And instead of having puppies, they end up having to go in for emergency surgery to essentially spay them. So sad when a dog or cat is adopted out only to be returned because of new adopters' unrealistic expectations. It can be, especially when the adopter is so excited to be doing something good, and then they get home and the dog or cat is really unfamiliar and maybe acting out, and that's just not what the adopter had space for. So, okay, it's 5. Let's go home. Dolly should be okay with Butters because Dolly has a cone on, and I'm pretty sure that they can't get in fights with cones. Can't be involved in fights when they have cones. And also, Butters is her housemate, so there shouldn't I'm going to knock on wood, there shouldn't be any aggression between household members, but it is more likely to happen with an aggressive dog. So we would probably call Butters dog selective. Definitely. Not good with cats. We wouldn't recommend Butters for children. Um, so, and it's important to notice Buttercup is a golden retriever. This isn't because he's a golden retriever that he's aggressive any more than it is because Little Miss is a Staffordshire Bull Terrier or a Pit Bull mix. Um, it has nothing to do with whether she's friendly or not. It is incorrect to think that we can breed decision making. This isn't official. This is my let's call over Dolly. Um, that is got most to do with life experience and expectations being set for the animal for what's appropriate behavior, what is safe or what's going to keep them safe, and what they have to do about it. So Butters has some stuff, and we're not going to blame his breed for his behavioral issues or behavioral problems. We're just going to work with him where he is. That's what's going to happen. So, you've been brushed. We've got you trained for sit, so that's good. Let's go take a nap. I think we'll do that. Do we have food? We do, but it's gross. Fill and call Buttercup. Let's refill this bowl. Oh, she's so sad. The cone of shame is like a real cone of shame. They feel shame when they wear this thing. And they're so sad the whole time. I like to say it's because they're like groggy or like they're coming out of the effects of the drug. She actually had a space surgery. It's an internal surgery. Please be nice. It's an internal surgery that she has to recover from. Males have to recover from their neuter surgeries as well, but that's an external surgery. So it's not as big a deal for them to recover from, usually within the next couple of days. So long as the incision is clean, not infected, they're good. Females take about a week and a half, 2 weeks to really recover. The always worth taking a breath and really thinking about through adoption before actually adopting. Absolutely. In the rescues that I worked in, it was actually a warning sign, and we had a policy that we would not adopt if it was supposed to be a surprise. If the owner, like the intended owner, someone was like, hey, I wanted to surprise my kids by getting them a dog, or I wanted to surprise my mom by getting her a dog, or my, whoever, my friend. If the intended owner was with them, then great, wonderful. That's awesome. But we don't adopt by proxy. Like if it's a shock to the person that is the intended owner, we're not giving you the animal. I'm sorry. Like this has to be an intentional act. I heard there's a challenge. Nope. We had a momentary lapse of judgment. We do not date married men, sir. Not saying don't adopt, but take a step back and really think about what it is you're doing before jumping in. Absolutely. As hard as it is on an animal to be in a shelter, it is harder for them to come back. Usually you can see their little souls just get crushed. They know they're not supposed to be there. This is not the way that they were intended to exist. And despite everybody at the shelter's absolute best intentions, or at the rescue's best intentions, companion animals were meant to be with their families in a home, not kept in stalls or in kennels like livestock. That's really the best that they can do for them. Shelter medicine really was, oh no, empty the bowl. We're going to waste simoleons. Fill the bowl. And fill the bowl. Thanks. Can you go potty? I think we might be able to potty train Buttercup. Also, how do we go away? Please go away. You are not who we want to do this with. Can you send home? You gotta go. It's actually worse when they come back, as I understand. The more times they get returned, the more there are chances for being adopted goes down. Absolutely. That is absolutely correct. Um, the the multiple returns understandably makes adopters wary, like what happened, why did this not work out, what kind of behavior problems am I getting into, what kind of vet issues am I getting into, and that's incredibly understandable. How do we get her flirty? What's like the easiest way to get her flirty? Or we could just, I want to go on a date. Let's create a ask on, should we hang out or should we create a date? Hold on. Before we do that, I'm not losing Dolly at all. The Not that he ever would, because it's not him in the slightest, but my husband knows 100% he could surprise me with a dog any day. Yes. Yes. Like if my husband were to walk in and be like, "Hey, I got you this dog," really regardless of what the dog was, I'd be like, "Okay, this is our new family member. Thank you. I love you so much." But not everybody is like that. And that's okay. It takes all types. It takes all types, honestly, to be good owners. So no, stop. No, no, no. You put the pan. That is something that pastor gave her. What is his name? I don't want to keep calling him pastor. Christopher Fontaine. Yes. That Christopher gave her. Let's ask on. We're gonna ask on a date. Like we're going to create a date with Christopher. There's a little bit of a romance there. We're not sure exactly what that's going to lead to. And I want him, we're going to go on like a get to know you date. There's something called a romantic repair date. Oh my gosh, to like save your marriage or something. So a get to know you date. Let's do that. Where should we go? We could go to Windenburg and hopefully we meet Joaquin. There is, let's see. Why don't we go and like get some coffee or something? Like super chill. It's late at night though. We could go on an animal date. Like, listen, we got to do this anyway. Interact with animals and talk about the activities. That's kind of perfect. I do like that. We can do some small talk. We're gonna like be friendly. I kind of do that with our fosters. Surprise, honey. This one's gonna be staying with us for a while. My 80th foster just got adopted through Happy Tales Canine Rescue last week. Yay! That's lovely. That's so great. Okay, so we'll do animal stuff. We're gonna be doing like friendly stuff. It's gonna be like outside. Let's cloud gaze. Like we'll just talk about things. We really want to get to know him. And we're gonna take a picture. Yes. Okay. So can we go to the Salty Paws Saloon? I know we're there all the time, but like it's easy. It's in World, so I don't have to pay more money. We're taking him on this date, so we're gonna have to pay for whatever it is we charge. We have 100 simoleons to our name, so that is concerning a little. I didn't think this through. Oops. The romance begins. It's also indoors. It's raining, so let's see. Ladies' night, perfect. Why did I just X out of that? Maggie and Christopher have a strong romantic relationship and will now each have independent romantic satisfaction levels. High romantic satisfaction levels will make maintaining relationships easier. Okay, great. Perfect. So we need to socialize. Let's get to know you. Can we do... Hey, you want a wellness treat? Let's do this. We're going to, I know we have to like give flowers and stuff. So, no, we have 100 simoleons. We're not buying a gosh darn thing. Let's discuss some interest. Just get them talking. And then we'll go in. Oh, they could have danced too. Became good friends with Maggie. Nice. I would expect no less. Um, the My husband and I, Hannah, want to get into fostering. Our older dog is one that we'll have to wait. Fostering, I don't think would be a good situation for him, but our younger dog would love to help fosters. She is indiscriminately. Let's order food. We're gonna order a meat and cheese platter. Let's do it. Um, she is indiscriminately friendly. In fact, annoyingly so to other dogs. Sometimes she can be a little bit pushy with it. And we, in our social situations, I'm usually telling her to focus on me and to leave the dog alone and to come sit next to me. And then when she reaches a calmer state, then we do reintroductions. She's still just as pleased to be meeting the dog. It's intimidating to have another dog come at you full bore. Be like, hi, my name is Prayer. Boom. Let's wrestle, and we're just gonna be friends that way. Yeah, she never really learned much doggy etiquette. She's getting better, but she's I watch her and I'm like, you're gonna cause a fight and it's gonna be your fault. Like, so let's see. Let's do PETA and oh no! What was she gonna do with him? They had a romantic interaction queued and I messed it up. I'm so mad at me. Who are you? All of these people are potential adopters. By the way, Mr. Fontaine is so handsome. You have glasses. Why aren't you wearing glasses? Not a fan of how maybe he's just listening. Like, he is a pastor. Let's not ask the pastor to be woohoo partners. Let's not do that. Why are you doing that? Is he a vampire? Oh, I hope not. Okay, listen. I hope he's not a vampire. Deep thoughts. Let's discuss healthy relationships. I love that interaction. My dog sounds exactly like your younger dog. I've had her for 6 years and she'll be 8 this year. She's helped with all but 15 of my fosters. They were the first 15 before I adopted her. Like, our older dog is a friendly dog too. We didn't realize this. We had our older dog first. And then we adopted Prayer, our younger dog. And she has helped Hunter, the older one, so much socially. He's such a little wallflower. He's not a snappy dog at all. He would rather hide than fight. And I've always worried about him in social situations because when you put out that sort of energy, you can make yourself like prey. And it can incite some like corrective actions from other dogs. So he's always made me nervous because it's like, man, you are acting like you're not okay, and some dog is going to correct you and bother you until you start acting that way, and this could be a dog fight. And he's only 15 pounds. He's going to lose. He knows that too. And so when our bigger dog came, our younger bigger dog, and she was just like, hey, the life of the party's here. Like, the other dogs that want to meet our older dog are so occupied with her that he gets to be his little wallflower self, really assess the situation, go, well, the bigger dog's not unalived yet, so obviously I'll be okay. And by the time they're allowed to meet him, they're so tired. Like, I think our younger dog knows that Hunter's very small and Hunter's very timid. And so I feel like, amps up her excitement and preoccupation with the dog to keep them away from Hunter. I didn't realize she was doing that for the longest time. And then it hit me and I was like, oh my gosh, she's like trying to socially manage and keep him. She's very nice about it, but she's trying to keep him safe. Like, I love the name of your dog, Prayer. Yes, Prayer. So Hunter is the older one. We got him first, and he's not a hunter. Like, that was a name that he inherited, and one of the conditions of adopting him is that I wouldn't change it from the person who was rehoming him, and so we wanted to honor that. And then he's this little fluff ball, right? Like, in no way would anyone be like, Hunter, that's a great name. But so when we started searching for another dog, I wanted it to be a pit bull. I had this whole idea about what it was going to be. It was supposed to be a male who was black and white so that I could call him Ferdinand, the pit bull. That's funny. But it didn't work out that way. Preconceived notions that I shouldn't have had. It ended up being a dog named Tilly, who is solid brown, a female. And I was like just discussing her with my husband, and he said, we have a hunter. Why don't we have a Prey? And I was like, we can't name a dog Prey. Like, we can't do that. And he's like, well, what about Prayer? And we just spell it Preyer. And I was like, okay, and then we'll call her Prey. Well, that never stuck. It was always Prayer, is her name. So, because I definitely need another completely dog-friendly dog to help out with teaching these fosters how to be loved. Yes, they're so helpful. The initial interactions, like when you have a dog that's clearly, they've had, let's have a deep conversation. Can we not have like a group conversation? Because that would be fun. Because like we're on a date. Let's discuss some fitness techniques. Let's do that. We can discuss some crystal properties. Yeah, like this is what I'm into. How is that for you? We can enthuse about some cats. We can do that. My dog's name is Sakura. My next permanent dog has some huge paws to fill to choose as the next predominant dog. Sakura gives all of our fosters so much confidence. Yes, and teaches them so much. Yeah, like my Prayer is she's a powerful dog. She's a 60-pound Staffordshire mix, ham staff mix. And she is just undeniable. She will not let you not know that she's there. If you're not a dog person, stop talking to us. Leave. But if you're not if you're not a dog person and you don't want to touch her, then she'll be like, you know what? I bet I can change their mind. And she will just sit there and she'll become the calmest thing in the world, and she'll put her head on your feet. And she's like, fine, you don't have to touch me. I'll just be adorable, stare at you. And then if that doesn't work, I will literally stand over you and like just stare at you in the face. And she's, those girls that are like, guys are like, wait a couple of days to message them to make sure that they're not clingers. She's a clinger. She has no agenda to do anything else but play. And if you don't want to play now, you will in a couple of minutes, and she'll shove you to it. That's her thing. Affection. Can we confess a little bit of attraction? Like, let's do that. We can take a photo. Let's commemorate this moment. Like, hey, let's take a photo. She acquired the romance skill with Christopher. Yes. Yes. I'm loving this. That's a cute name, like Cherry Blossom, right? Yes, like Cherry Blossom. That was her shelter name, and I loved it. She was found at one of our local Chick-fil-A's. Oh, that's so cute. I really wish he had his glasses, but this is a good picture of them, okay? We'll take like a few pictures. She is not wearing any makeup because we can't afford that right now. We're doing well to pay for this date. like for real. We're here. Just yay, wonderful. We want to talk about animals. Let's do that. Let's enthuse about dogs because we've already enthused about cats. And do we have to like go and meet an animal? Because cats spawn here all the time. We can stargaze or sky gaze. We can do some small talk. This will be great. Um, let's do friendly. We're going to small talk. I know we should be focused on the animals, but it's love day. So let's get to know him. Stop talking to that dude. He is like seriously crashing our date. Why is he red? Is he is that because he's a who's'em-a-what's-this? Like a werewolf? Let's see. That's so cute. All right, let's see. Stargaze or skygaze. Let's do that. We want to interact with animals. Okay, so let's like go out here. Oh, I think I have to click on him. Let's do deep thoughts. It should be under. Nope. Deep thoughts. More choices. I'm gonna do friendly. Deep thoughts. Ask to stargaze. It is 11. She's so tired. Thank goodness we don't have a traditional job that we have to like be up for. We do have to be up for the animals though. Oh, that's so cute. What breed is your dog? Is she an Aussie? Cause like I feel like I want pictures now, or like at least a picture to imagine in my brain. The find a bench or sky gaze for the date. Okay, find a bench to sky gaze. That's new, isn't it? Okay, so where's the bench? Where's the bench? Where's the bench? There's got to be one here. Can stargaze. That's actually cute. I think I've seen Sims doing that. Like they were just sitting and like pointing at the sky in like one of these benches. Interact with animals, talk about animals. We still haven't done that. What do we need to do? An interaction related to this goal can be found in the friendly pie menu category under small talk. Okay. Friendly, small talk, and discuss horses. Okay. We don't have horses, but all right. We can talk about them as a concept. Like that's fine. We can share some deep thoughts. That's cute. I don't see any animals. They're not spawning. That's sad. We can share some. Let's see. Let's do some deep talk stuff. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Deep conversation, and then I'll let you pee. Just one. One deep conversation. And go use the bathroom. Horse as a concept, yes. Like we're not getting horses. That's not what this is about. We're like a small companion animal rescue. We don't have the land for horses. I don't have the money for horses. There's no way. She's a Siberian Husky Blue Heeler mix. Ooh, husky body with black and white fur, with stunning blue eyes and the blue ticking freckles on her face from the healer side. She's shorter like a healer. Aww, she sounds adorable. Yes. Siberian Huskies are so pretty. So pretty. Does she talk? Does she do the talking like the Siberian Huskies that at least I've seen on the internet do? Let's grab a serving together. I wish that they could wait. Actually, can I move this over here? Because I want them to like talk here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab a serving together. It is 1 a.m. He is a vampire, so he's not fussed by this at all. Any cats? Any cats? I'm trying to keep an eye out for them because we need to like interact with some animals. On the plus side, it's not raining. Hello, kitty. Hi there. I need you for my date. We need to... Oh, can we extend this? We have 42 minutes. Okay. Where's our dude? Did he leave? Sir, our date's not done. You, Christopher, can I focus the camera on you? Oh, he's all the way over here. Let's see. Friendly. Let's do small talk and discuss horses. Where's that? Okay, well, that's not coming up for me anymore. But we can share some more deep thoughts. Romance. Friendly. Deep thoughts. Discuss. Let's talk about our dreams. We're inspired. Why not? We're going to talk about our dreams with this man. If you can't talk about your dreams with somebody, they wouldn't be a partner anyway, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, look. Aww. I'm glad somebody's finding love. That's cute. Oh, she loves to talk since she's mixed. Her talk isn't completely like most huskies. Maverick, the foster we just had, was full husky, so the size and howl comparisons are obvious. There we go. Sir, can we ask to extend our date? Date actions. Ask to extend the date. I want to see. Let's stop doing that, please. I really want this guy to go away. Like, I really do. He is harshing my vibe. Okay, fine. Wait, I got an option for a deep conversation. Let's describe a new idea. I don't know what that'll be, but still. Yay! Loves to backtalk my husband, though. Very clearly her alpha, since I adopted her nearly a year before I met him. But all of her different barks and howls, I can understand what she wants. That's so cute. Love Day was awful. I'm sorry, okay? So, well, that was a date. Oh, no. It was a date, right? Your sim has a little gift in their house. It's a tissue box. Oh, as a consolation prize to access... Okay. Well, that was horrible. That was terrible. So we're gonna go home. We should be ashamed of ourselves. This dude, though, travel. It's nice to see that not all the dates just go swimmingly. Just as an aside, we're gonna focus on our pets. We did go on a date, and that was fun, I think. But still, stop talking to this dude. He is not an option for you. It's always funny to see like the conversations that they'll get in with their owners. Like you can tell they're spitting attitude. It's so fun to watch. So fun. Okay. So done with our date. We're going to check on the pups. We are exhausted, ready to drop, but that is okay. And where's the dogs? Oh, there they are. Wonderful. Let's ask to go potty and remove the cone. Perfect. We can remove her cone from her. That's great. And once we do that, we'll have everybody go to sleep, and then we'll wake up whenever we want to wake up tomorrow or whenever the dogs wake us. And then we'll go rescuing again tomorrow. And we're probably going to hold like an adoption event, or at least call some folks up to be like, hey, did you maybe want a dog? Can you please pick that up? Just became good friends with Molly. Wonderful. Buttercup was like, I absolutely don't need to use the bed. That's the wrong bed for you. Dolly's like, it's perfect. Let's ask Dolly to lay down here. And we'll ask Butters to lay down in the other one. Buttercup, let's lay down. and then we're going to go to sleep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So we've got both of our dogs spayed and neutered. I don't think anyone has officially learned to go potty. I haven't seen a dog in any of my save files learn that out and out. So that's, I don't know if that's bugged or not. I hope not. And we'll just have to see how that goes. If they start going on their own, please don't wake up your owners. That would not be, that's not a recipe for success here. But we can tell her a story. Give her some attention. Let's hug her. And then I think we'll ask everybody to go potty. Maybe call them to eat for the morning. And are we just going to be rainy again today? Yes. Brindleton Bay. Sunday should be our one not rainy day. Yay. Okay, perfect. Is Butters using the bathroom all by himself? No. Let's feel the love. She's going to need to do that anyway. She needs to be companions with one cat or dog. Oh no. Dolly might be ours. Successfully train out 2 misbehaviors. I'm trying, but the game just won't work with me. My Sims dogs would never go on their own, even after the game said they learned. Yeah, like they'll complain and you have to tell the dog to go a lot of times. If you wait long enough, then they won't. They'll go on their own. But I'm finding more lately that I have to completely tell them to go. So let's do... rather than that, let's call her to eat. Call Dolly to eat, please. We also definitely need to earn simoleons. Oh, hey, look! Money! Let's weed. I think I'll be heading to sleep for the night. Busy day tomorrow, but thank you very much for featuring. Yes! I'll watch the rest of the stream once it's posted. Absolutely, Hannah. You have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for... Please don't. Please don't. Hey, Christopher. Guess what? You dated him? Aw, I don't think that's gonna work then. Never mind, guys. What do you want to do? You want to get to know Derek? We can get to know Derek. He could be a potential adopter. Let's invite him over. I just want to ask him like over. Invite him to the current lot. How about that? Let's harvest all. Perfect. Of all things, I know. He was gonna be, he is, okay, listen, he's a vampire. I don't really want to date a vampire. Like, I feel like their sleep schedule and our sleep schedule would be different. Also, there's this whole thing about them needing plasma. So that's kind of gross. This is for sure spoiled. Absolutely spoiled. And, oh, there's pet poop. We can't fertilize yet. I was going to say we can fertilize, but we cannot. Can you lecture about barking? Perfect. Okay, fine. Whatever. It's under small talk, and we're going to get to know. We're going to up our relationship. It'll be great. I wonder what we know about him already. She's flirty. I don't like that. Listen, you start to fall for everybody that you talk to. Derek is a painter. Wonderful. He's hot-headed, a green fiend, and active. Listen, we have a dog that is active. Let's lecture about barking, please. We have a dog that is active that I'm afraid to introduce you to. And like I hope I should be able to show off Butters. Learn not to bark at Sims. Oh, lovely. Perfect. Um, Chat with Derek. We're going to show off our pet to Derek. Lovely. You were just on a date with him last night. I know. And he was like, yeah, I gotta go. I went directly to Dennis Kim. Maybe he's into elders. I don't know. I don't know. What is that? Did you just put a spell on us? Asked to be analyzed. What would allow him to analyze her? Analyzed for what? Uh-huh. An inside joke. Stop. Just do what I ask you to do. Like, hey, here's my dog. Here's Buttercup. Yeah, like, what? How is he analyzing her? Is he an alien, maybe? Is he? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Maybe he is an alien. He is an angry alien. I'm not gonna give him residence keys. Cloud gaze with Derek. Why? But okay. I feel like the game is leading me to more romantic interactions or romantic type interactions because it wants me to use the pack. Ask the cloud gaze. Let's do it. If this will give her satisfaction points, and we're getting to know a potential adopter. I think Butters actually might be a good thing. Might be good for this guy. Because he's active and Butters is active. Oh, Buttercup, baby. Let's see. And Buttercup was a dog that was made after Animal Friends of the Valley. So, perfect. Okay. Now we want Supriya. Well, we can't give any more pets to Supriya. She's maxed. So I think, my goodness, she just attracts all the supernaturals. Yes, it's like we have a beacon. There's like a beacon out there for us. I think I'm pretty ready to like do this thing. We did train out the barking. Buttercup hasn't attacked a sim, so I don't have and I don't want to like make him attack a sim. So we haven't had an opportunity to train that out. Oh my gosh, a spellcaster lives fairly close to us. That's nice. I want to train out. Oh, he already has a cat. Okay, well that's okay. He can have a dog too. I'm fine with that. Let's see. Transfer between. And Mr. Oliveira. I don't know though. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. 350 simoleons for this pupper. Congratulations. He is an alien. Okay. Congratulations. Your house is out of this world now. And we're going to go back in. Let's adopt more dogs. I want to get little Miss Bailey on in here. Bailey's adorable. And that just needs to happen. That needs to happen a whole lot. Let's send you home. Thank you. Where's our other pup? Here's our other pup. Hi, buddy. Let's pet you. I think this dog did learn sit already. She didn't. Okay. Stop cloud gazing? Thanks. Okay. I thought I already told you not to. Hey, neighbor, just letting you know that I moved in nearby. Maybe come over if you want. I want. We're going to accept. Oh, I can't bring my dog. I want to bring my dog. Okay, fine. We're going over to Simon. He did ask us. I'm going to travel the other way because, listen, we have a cutie pie to show off. She needs a forever home. We're hungry. Oopsie. She needs a forever home. We need more simoleons to be able to help out more dogs. That's that's what I'm into right now. So let's see. All right. We want to. We'll let her finish this. She's pet training level 3. That's perfect. Exactly what we want. And you. Create a post. Oh, come on, Bubba. She's a smart dog, so she should be learning quicker than most of the other dogs, but I wonder how being on a tiny lot is affecting this. It may not recognize, like the tiny lot may override her her smart trait. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. Let's get some food so that we're not starving. What are you doing? I need you to ask her to go potty. Okay, asked to go potty. Let's do that. And then we're going to get food. Yes. Love that for us. And then we're going over to Simon Silver Sweater. Christopher is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. Well, I mean, you are giving so many mixed signals, dude. Not right now. We're in full rescue mode. Okay? We'll come and see you later. Like, if you don't upset us. Who are you? Caitlin McKenna? Who is just knocking on our door. We can invite in. You could be a potential adopter. I don't know. Nope. I love how Sherry's like, absolutely not. Nope, don't do this. We certainly cannot, we can't listen, we went on a date. There weren't any, sparks, maybe there will be in the future, but not right now. Stop. No, you're not going to bed. You ate something, but not too awful much. Eat them. Eat the gummy bear pancakes. Use the bathroom. Where's the dog? She's just standing out here. Are you going to say hi? You are going to say hi. Okay. That's cute. They met on their own. Aww. Okay, well then, I like her. Wonder what's, yeah. And let's see, can we do like a friendly introduction? Yeah, let's do that. Why do they stop eating since, I don't know. Like, it's like halfway through and they'll just put their plate down. Hi, Gilbert. Christopher and you are such a great pair. You two should think of something more long-term. Okay, I love this. Like as an interaction, but also, Gilbert, why are you trying to be passive-aggressive right now? Be like, hey, I know you went on a date. I keep tabs on you. Like, no big. Like, there's no way. I want to try to get to another 5,000 before we do another reno. I should be doing some more Crystal Creations stuff, but listen, we have a lot to do here. I do want to meet Simon eventually, but we could have our next adopter. She's flirty. Everyone's flirty. Why is everyone flirty? Let's friendly. We're gonna get to know. Nope. We're gonna get to know you. Small talk, get to know. Let's do that. We also need to pick up this poop because we're eventually going to be able to fertilize this. She's creative. Okay, great. Lovely. And let's discuss some crystal properties. Why do they, I know, like, they'll stop eating and then I will cue them to do anything. Like, even some talking interactions, they'll just cancel out of. Who needs fun when you have John Quillis? Oh, it's a crystal property. Got it. I was like, what in the heck is that? The friendly, let's do small talk. I want to get to know you again. Like, what are your traits? I want to make sure that I'm not sending them with like a criminal or something. Ethical issues, you know? She's romantic. Chat. Caitlin's trying to hug us. Everybody is just trying to put the moves on Maggie. Everybody's like, hey, I saw you over there, like all the way over there, and so I came all the way over here. No big deal. Super cash though. Let's see. I just want to listen. I'm just getting to know you as a perspective, like adopter. Don't read too far into this. You're gonna get enthused about dogs. See if she has a reaction. Oh yeah. Let's enthuse about dogs. She's just flirty, okay? That's who she is. Great reputation, good friends. She's active, okay. All right, cool beans. Hey, wait, stop it. Wait. Can I introduce you? She seems like a great person. And if she wants to ask us out on a date later, why not? We'll go. But wait, did Maggie? I don't remember her preferences. Let's do show off pet. We're gonna show off Dolly and see if we can get Dolly a forever home. Unknown caller. Hi there. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend from your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? Aww. Ooh, mystery, of course. This is creepy. You're creepy. That's sweet, but no thanks. I am so curious. Let's wait. Stop. Wait. Let's save this. You're married. Oh, swell. Let's get my jacket and I'll come to your house right away. He's married. This is a dad that came with like the high school years pack. Maggie and Marcel, yes, have a strong romantic oh my gosh. And Marcel's unemployed. Great. Maggie and Marcel are both very satisfied and they're not in a relationship. This is a married man, dude. She's got a little bit of a toxic side to her. She's attracted to married Sims, clearly. Let's just Jesus. Marcel, great. She knows nothing about him and she's already romanticized him. Let's save this. We're going to save and go to Manage Worlds. I'm going to move Miss Dolly over. And we are going, because she's already learned sit. She's learned to potty by now. And she doesn't have any negative traits to move out or to like train out. So, I forgot to check her name. Oopsie. Other households? What is her name? Wait a minute. Everyone loves, I know, everyone loves Maggie. Our Sim is like amazing, instantly attractive to everybody. It's like she has a superpower. And she's attracted to like everyone too. So who are you? What is your last name? Your last name is McKenna. Okay, Caitlin McKenna. Got it. Save and go to Manage Worlds. This is so eventful. Like, I love that Love Struck doesn't take itself too seriously, but listen, sometimes folks out in the real world are like, hey, I'm really into you, and you're like, yeah, but I'm taken, so thank you, but no. Like, that does happen. Other households, not in world. McKenna. There's the Alto household. EFG. Oh, she has a daughter. You would love this dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me those 350 simoleons. That's so cute. She has a little daughter. You can't see her right now, but she does have one. Look it. Oh, okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that they got Dolly. Oh, that makes my heart happy. All right, so let's deal with this Marcel situation. Like, okay. I'm shocked. Can you leave my house? Because let's do a flirty introduction. Why not? She's flirty. We'll give into it. Our morals are out the window. We're great for the animal welfare world. We are terrible if you have a wife and children. Like, oh my gosh. Hello. Hi there. Reached charisma level 2. Amaze balls. Yep, we're saying goodbye. Now what? Now what do you want to do? We're exhausted. Oh, they're flirting. Great. Wonderful. Let's unpin these. I know she wants to go to bed. She's tired. Let's talk about the rain. Are you into dogs? And also, this is my micro home. Do you want to live here? Because if we're discovered, your wife will throw you out and you're going to live here. We only have a double bed. Good luck with that. I can't believe this. Enthuse about dogs. How you feel about dogs? How do you feel about cats? Let's... Friendly. Interests. Enthused about cats. Let's do this. I love that the pack doesn't take itself too seriously, but like literally everyone is like has Maggie on the brain. And I can't play the game the way that I want to play it. Because, well, I mean, like, I could have said no. Let's be honest. What are you doing, dude? Oh, he's just chilling with the rain. That's awesome. She's going to go to bed. He's going to hang out. Awesome. Great. Maybe we can take the opportunity to make a few more simoleons once she gets up. I don't think that would be bad to do. It is raining. I can't imagine that we're going to be doing too many more dogs. I do have to stop streaming here in about 15 minutes. I do have a bedtime tonight because I have work tomorrow. And man, this is a lot of fun to play. But let's see, design some jewelry. Let's cut a gemstone. We can do a star gemstone, and we're going to do it with hematite. Let's do that. I don't know what that's going to do for us, but I imagine something good. Hey, I heard you became friends with Caitlin McKenna. She's pretty cool. She is. She absolutely is. Pastor, don't call us while we have a married man at our house. I can't do this. You should get going now to your wife and children. Like they're teens, but like still the children that you have and adopted with her. Tatum Phelps would like to come over and sure. Okay. Man, our social life has never been so active in any of my saves. This is, I mean, it's outstanding for people like me who like literally never leave their lot. This is a good prompt, right? Hello. And there's that other guy. He's stalking us. Let's make a joke about politicians. Why not? We'll clean that up too. If she's still there when we get done cutting our gem, then, good for her. Let's see. Let's drag you here. Where's our crystal? Did we, misplace that somewhere? Where's our crystal? Can we open? It's not in there. Huh. I made a sim, and the first person she asked out about his attraction or desires, he said, I'm not attracted to anything about you, so don't worry. Oh my gosh. That is sassy. That's so spicy. Can we send you home, please? At least she's not trying to hit on us. This is one of our few friends that's like, no, it's fine. I'm just going to let you be you. Maggie's like, it's so hard being beautiful. I don't know. It's hard being broken beautiful. Meanwhile, your sim has strangers falling in love with. I know, right? Are you looking for love? Be sure to check out Cupid's Corner app on your phone. Not in this save. Thank you. We tried. It went real bad. We are taking the hint. It's just dogs for us for now. We are little chaos monsters. If left to our own devices, going after the married sims and all. So we're going to get up. We're going to use the bathroom. We're going to bathe ourselves. Do you need to shave? I feel like you do. But I can't shave in here. Take a bath. And then we're going to get some food. We're going to get some leftovers. Perfect. Yeah, Maggie it's summer. It's officially summer today. Why did that? Why? Go take a bubble bath. It canceled all of my stuff for her. I'm unpleased. I know her mood changed, but that shouldn't have switched everything that I had for her. She should still be able to take a normal bath. Now I'm afraid to cue this up. She wants to play thumbs up, and she wants to chat with Marcel. Of course you do. She's wafting green. She was really nasty when she got in that bath. Let's see. Can you hurry it along, please? Okay, good. Wonderful. Apparently Sims can't shave in a tub. That's ridiculous. I shave in a tub I have shaved in a tub all the time. There's no way that that's not possible, but that's okay. I understand. Coding, whatnot, all that. 7:15. Let's get ourselves out of bed. Also, what is our bills information? We're poor. So she has 115. Are we making? Are we making a surplus? Because that's kind of cool. Oh no, all of our flowers are dormant. Let's see. Let's get some food. You need some fun, so let's go find an animal. Let's do that. Let's go down to the beach. Where's the beach? There it is. Whoo! Went all the long way around. And let's just sit here. Let's do that. She can go here. She can't jog here still. That's gonna get nasty. Oh, this is her cute little summer outfit. She's in it. Yay! She spent one sim week here. We have rescued 5 animals, found 5 animals their homes so far since the start of this. Very excited with that. Hopefully we'll make for number 6. We'll at least adopt number 6 in. Get to know them and see. Is this a pupper? Are you a pupper? You shouldn't be a stray. You are. Hi, Cajun. Can we wake you up? Like, every time you see a sleeping dog, you should poke at it, and be like, hi, doggy. Um, let's throw away. Cajun looks adorable. Let's do the friendliest introduction to Mr. Cajun. Mr. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And then Cajun can become Dolly. I'm sorry, can become Bailey. We are going to get us a Bailey today. Hello, Cajun. Let's adopt you. Because as we've seen before, apparently Sims can't shave. Hee hee. I know, right? Let's get ourselves a Bailey. Bailey's adorable. Bailey, Happy, Tails, Canine Rescue. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, because that's a real smart thing to do. Just roll your eyes. I know. Find a strange dog you've never met before, poke at it till it wakes up, and then get real shocked when it doesn't want anything to do with you. Okay, so let's take a look. Hello, excuse me, stop it. The Bailey. Okay, so look at the soulful little eyes. How adorable. We have, so she's a 2-year-old female Amstaff Terrier and Boston Terrier. Extremely happy-go-lucky girl. That's right. She's like super friendly with everybody. She's gentle. She's like affectionate. That's awesome. She's about 2 years old, spayed, up to date on her vaccinations, receiving monthly preventative care to keep me healthy, best shape. I was saved from the euthanasia list at the local High Hill shelter on what was to be my last day alive because my amazing foster mom agreed to foster me to save my life. So I repaid her with the sweetest hug and the most precious look in my eyes. Oh my gosh. I promise to love my forever family so much and cannot wait to cuddle on the couch with you if you have a hard day at work and amuse you with my zoomies in the backyard. Aw, if you think that it would be a good fit for, if you think we would be a good fit for one another, then please fill out an adoption application on me. And as Hannah said, they are open to out-of-state adoptions if it's the right fit. So she's a perfect size too. Like, she's probably just below like mid calf, so you don't have to bend down too far to pet her. Aww. Bailey is such a cutie. It looks like she's got some speckling on her ears, on those little rabbit ears of hers. So she's got brown eyes, like light brown eyes. So I want to remember that. Let's modify you and Cass. Get this done. And we'll give her, hello, Bailey. Let's make you look like real Bailey. You are a female, and I need you to have like a heavy face. So we can either do the pit bull mix, like hold on. Pit bull, 2 words. We can either do like a pit bull mix and give like standy uppy ears, or we can do the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. So I fell for her because of her ears, but hearing her story makes me love her. I know. And oh gosh, like I want to adopt her so bad. I could do that with literally every dog we've had here though. So look at this sticky uppy ears. That's a little bit more like her. So I think we'll do this. And let's see about her coat color. There's one that has like speckling and stuff. Also, her details need to be pink, I think. No, it's black, but obviously the inside of her ears are pink. So she needs a little black nose. And black eyeliner. So your little nosy, put it up here. Lovely. Love that for her. And we've got, I think these eyes are pretty spot on. Probably those. And we're going to do, I know that there's one with like speckling, but we can put speckling like specifically on her ears if we need to. Let's see. Because I know you can do by coat markings. Spotted. Let's do speckled. See what that has for us. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Okay. I want to add some more speckles. Just because that's so characteristic for her. And there's like a stamp. This one. This stamp. And yes. Okay, we're going to go black. This isn't perfect, but I think it'll do. Maybe something like this. No. Nope. I want this one. We're also going to bring down the brush size a little. No, I want it actually bigger. Yes. Okay. She's got little mini spots too. I don't want them too overlapped. I'm obsessing too much over this, but her ears are so adorable. Like I want to get them right. Right-ish. So how about that? How we think for that? And then she's got a bright pink collar. So yeah, we're doing that for her for sure. Ooh, there's one that's like, it's like a purpley pink. This one. That I think would look perfect. Yeah. There's that girl. I think, we'll stick with this kind of collar. The last one was pink. So we'll keep her there. Now, she's super affectionate. I don't think I mind active for her, but we'll do playful. We'll do friendly. And I think that's what, yeah, I think that suits her just fine. So little Miss Bailey, welcome to rescue. Let's get you spayed right away. We'll get you spayed and then we'll bring you back home and get you settled in. I had hoped that we would be doing like a little bit more like adopting back to back, but it's just not the way it's been going here. So I don't see any other dogs around for us to morph into anybody. Yeah. All right. So let's take her home, or let's take her to the vet. Travel with Miss Bailey. I wonder which of our ex interests she's going to go to next. That seems to be how Maggie gets interested adopters. Is just, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I just needed to be near. Oh, but hey, look, dogs. So yeah, amazing. We have and this one. Next time we play, maybe we can make a pet park to see if there are strays there. Yes. Look at her. Look at her. Just like in her little photo. Oh, that's adorable. We're not having any fun, but that's fake news because she's is she sick? That won't let you do that if are you sick? Did we adopt a sick pupper? I don't think so. Friendly. We can comfort Bailey. I think Bailey's sick. So maybe ask to go. What's wrong? What's wrong? I know that you have to go potty. Um, what's the? Oh my goodness. Bailey is sick. Should probably see a vet. Okay, great. Well, it's a good thing we're here. We pet care. Go potty. I don't see how she's sick. Normally they have like they like emote things. Poor Bailey. I know. Make a trip to the park. We should make a trip to the park. Perfect. Let's sign her in for curing her sickness first. And then once she's well, we will spay her. I would like to play with her, but we're not going to get that option. Who is this person? You are who? Sergio Romeo. Oh, that's right. He's one of those. Where's our dog? Okay, so she met her vet. That's great. That's wonderful. Flea market is in town. Good deal. We apparently can't be fussed. Like, she's probably like, look, it's probably kennel cough. Could be some parasite or something. Look at those little ears. I heard you and Christopher Fontaine are good friends now. You're getting more popular. Clearly you're good. Oh boy. We can do a basic treatment, care for the pet with effective but somewhat uncomfortable treatment methods. So that would be cone of shame. We can do the expensive method. We have 944 simoleons. I don't think that we can spay her if she has a cone of shame. So we're going to have to give away all our simoleons, but it's worth it. Bailey, we love you. Bailey should be worth more for an adoption fee. I genuinely think so. Let's sign her in for a spay. Let's do that. I don't even know what was wrong with her. I wish it would tell you what she had. Well, there's our zoomies. She is running some zoomies. Hey, Bailey. We're just taking a lap. Poor Bailey. Oh my goodness, she's running around like a wild woman. There she goes. There she goes. Bailey. Sweetie. Oh man. I think our vet is broken. Yeah. Yep, Bailey is an active dog. Let's get her spayed. Oh, good. She's meeting the vet. Wonderful. After this, it should go great. We may have to train her with a trick so we can charge more for her adoption. Yes. We'll train her with sit and then another one. We can charge more for her adoption. I think maybe if we were to do 700, it won't cover our costs in her, but it will at least get us closer to 0. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go home. Travel with our coned beauty. I know, I love zoomies. They're super sweet. They can take a little while for them to get done, and then you can't do anything with the dog until they're over. Kind of like with your normal dog. There's no talking to them once the zoomies have started. But yeah, so aw, poor little Bailey. So she's gonna be a little sad with her coned self. We can. I wish I could pet her, but I really can't. We'll get the pet bowl filled. We can sort of call her to lie down. And then, you guys, I will go ahead and leave it here. It's been a really fun stream. I think next week we'll probably pick up with this as our stream. Well, there may be another stream that we do. No, not this next week, week after next. So next week, I would expect this as our stream. I think that we should probably do the same rescue organization. She's dirty. Why is she dirty? What did you get into? Okay, fine. We'll probably do the same rescue organization. We'll do Happy Tales Canine Rescue because they're going to be updating some of their dogs. And it's just fun to be able to do this. I don't see any holidays on the horizon, so that's nice. And then we'll see who else just can't help falling in love with us. So thank you so much for everybody who showed up live. Thank you for all those who are viewing this afterwards. Definitely go down into the description, check out Happy Tales Canine Rescue and all of their absolutely adoptable pups. If you feel so inclined and you have the ability to, there's also a GoFundMe for them linked. This goes specifically to them. Very much appreciate you. And I will see you guys around the channel in the next week. Bye.